Rust is not exactly a game that you can call easy. It is a game about being betrayed, losing all of your goose, and destroying children's bases while they sleep in their beds. Well, they just brought out hardcore mode. How bad can it be, eh? Let's find out. But in terms of a plan, there is no plan. Right now, I'm currently hitting G. Is it bringing up a map? No, it's not. So, I thought the safest thing to possibly do is like you would do on any wipe day. I just ran. I ran and ran and ran. With no compass or map as any indicator, I wanted to try and find the biggest landmass I could and just run towards it. Which, coincidentally, I believe is over there.
I keep instinctively going to open the map, so that's going to be fun. I think there is no contacts or anything anymore. Hardcore on the top there as well. Very nice. Oh, it's got a little list.
You will notice that my in-game mic is absolutely terrible, and this is because I accidentally recorded through my laptop mic. My bad. I will try and re-record as much as I can without spoiling the original ambiance. Bear with me.
So, almost sounds like it's hitting me. What the fuck is going on?
After avoiding the long-distance silence fire, I discovered the horde running over a nearby hill.
Like a zombie film, boys. Look at it, the horde's all running. I think I'm gonna build the comfortable clutch. I haven't built that in a while.
Link in the description to the most comfortable base in Rust.
Oh wow, okay. Swing right at that guy. He's making the bow blades. He's done a little bit of farming. Oh, it's outpost. No way. Oh, hang on. This is huge. Okay, hang on. So we just got enough cloth. Let's get a bag down near here. This is massive. Okay, cool. Again, I don't want to hang around too long here.
One of the biggest changes that comes with Hardcore is that they have removed all safe zones. So, as you may guess from the name, you are no longer safe. Outpost being one of these.
I can't believe we literally ran instinctively directly towards outpost. That's pretty damn massive, I'll say that.
I suppose looking back I thought it was massive because I thought I was safe. But I wasn't.
Oh god, no safe zone, is it? Oh my god. What am I doing? Oh wow, yeah, I'm getting out of here. Oh my god, I completely forgot the safe zone doesn't exist. Oh, that's bad. I've just lost a lot of health. I'm pretty low. I'm just gonna stick with that.
Injured and obviously acting stupid as always, I decided putting a bag down was the safest choice. I'm kinda glad I did. I think I have spider sense.
Hopefully we can find something with well, that was done. At least we got a bag down.
After dying to AI, I decided that I would spawn again randomly. Not knowing whether I was near where I was before, I decided to just farm a tree, farm a stone and make some tools, just to make the early game a little bit more manageable.
Right, we're gonna see what monuments are at. We're gonna see if we can actually set up up here maybe. There's like no foot traffic. If you compare that to where we spawned the other time, wow. We just need one monument. One monument that's like within a stone's throw. So we're not going to be like running 25 minutes to get scrap. Do you know what I mean? Come on, I want to get over this hill and just see like one lower tier monument. Somebody's got the right idea. Balloon. That's smart. There's so many good areas to like build, but it's like you just don't want to be stranded in the ass end of nowhere.
Now with my new tools, I decided to just run inland. Well, what I thought was inland. Could have been outland, could have been the sea. I had no idea. On my journeys, I bared witness to an argument between a couple who couldn't decide who should be paying for the Baileys or not. I decided to watch from a distance and take advantage like a praying beta male. Being completely on the bear side and thinking the pig should have paid, I decided to clean up the bodies for him to help a brother out. The pig's grandma came asking questions, so she had to disappear as well.
So there's gotta be something like a supermarket or something, water treatment.
There wasn't. What there was another bear. Feeling guilty I murdered 2 pigs, I thought it was time to even out the balance. So did the gods. A one-tap bear. It's a wipe day miracle.
Right, do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put something down. And then we can explore from here.
After killing half of Animal Planet, this was a very smart idea.
Okay, and then go this down. Okay.
What I'm referring to is the furnace update. Instead of having to split furnaces now, it does it for you and burns at exactly the same rate. This actually upset people quite massively. But not as much as me when I thought they had just patched the dirty TC placement I like to do. One cool thing they did change with the new UI is the fact that yes, they can no longer burn meat and campfires. What a banger update. During the night time, I heard some people trying to move in next door. I decided to go and investigate. At this point as a solo, I had a choice to make. Friends or foe? Well, I mean, I chose foe, but then I kind of regretted it. So I thought I'd offer them a choice, maybe?
Hey boys, I'm willing to give you a log back. I'm your neighbour. Do you want to be friendly neighbours or I'm a solo? It should be nice. I thought I'd offer before it becomes something annoying.
They never did reply, so we'll just assume they're not friendly neighbours for the time being, yeah?
Okay, how does this work? This goes in here, let's split up between 2. And then does that just do it all? How does it work? Does it do it the same as like with the split? No, it does one at a time. And does it cook both types at the same time, or is it like a queue? It'll be a queue, right?
Indeed, it is like a queue. Does one, then the other. At the break of morning, I knew that some upgrades were desperately needed to my base, so I decided to have a little run around, hit more stone, hit more tree, and get more farm. I returned it pretty safely, so I decided to finish some of the extensions and actually have an airlock. Fancy me, eh?
Okay. Should have used their block that, bro.
With my airlock down and my furnaces ready to be placed, I locked the doors, placed the furnaces, and then decided to go for a roam. I head farming and not seeing any big bases in the area. I hoped and maybe longed for the chance of a solo fight, but it never is a solo fight. No, they popped out of every fucking bush you've ever seen.
Wow, I got fucked. Oh my god.
I tooled up and then went to the road with a bone knife to get some scrap for a level 1 workbench. Little did I know the members of Wham were all on an outing together, team building. It turned into a right ruckus.
Oh god, how many of them? There's like fucking 4 people. That's crazy, man. Oh, there's somebody about to attack me from the zipline already. Let's just give him a run.
Rust is definitely a game that has swings and roundabouts, and here is one of the roundabouts you're about to witness. 2 really bad deaths, and in return, a mother-loving chainsaw. But it is a double-edged sword. I had someone running towards me and frantically tried to power up the chainsaw that had no fuel inside of it.
Chainsaw? This early into white?
I debugged the chainsaw and then came back for some barrels to try and get myself the workbench level 1.
Little cheapskate. Yeah, right. Don't.
I took out old Shelly Gray for a test drive, but I was timid and scared, so I made sure I'd only farm a couple of trees at a time. I didn't want to lose her this early on. We've grown to love each other so quickly. Next I wanted to settle something. I destroyed the platform below the TC and tried to see if I could place it again to give me that dirty view.
There we go. Where is she? Where is she?
Satisfied and excited, and now armed with a crossbow, I decided to just go out and see what the world had to offer. Very rare in this game that I take the opportunity to take a deep breath and wait for the right time to take a shot. Also got less bow and arrows. Two of the local divas got wind of what I had just done and they came to give me their opinion.
Hello.
Not wanting to fight two more people, I thought running was a good option. Not aware I had absolutely nothing to lose really.
You have to jump down or you're dead.
I actually cut this zipline trip in half. It is a long zipline trip. When I got to the other end I knew I needed to run as they were coming after me, baby. And I made a very poor judgment.
That's way too much of it.
Now these guys chased me for a good 2-3 minutes and it got to the point where I was thinking I was just going to have to fight them.
Why? I have a fucking rook. Why are you
Yeah, but
running?
you're chasing me, bro. What the fuck? Oh, see you liar.
In retrospect, I probably should have just stayed and had the fight, but, you know, I was trying to be careful early on in wipe, so I decided to run. Then when I made it back to the base, I decided that it was time to get rid of my campfire and sort my storage out underneath. After placing the boxes, I decided it's time to go get some stone for honeycomb and to finish off the first layer of the base. I did a pretty decent farming run until a horrible coincidence happened right at the side of my base.
That is ridiculous. How did I just get stuck, mate? I need to lose some weight, bro. Oh, that sucks. I should have known they were going for it. Yeah, GG, man. I got stuck between the tree and the base. Can you believe it? Stuck between the tree and the base, so I get one kill.
After dying to that man of very good fortune, I then respawned on a random bag and got attacked by a guy on a horse. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for fun. Needing yet another inventory of farm, I went out for a roam around the south of my house. I think it might be south, and I found a cave. Couldn't resist. I thought maybe it good for a little loot storage later on, had to check it out. Well, the cave was absolutely filled with map, which is exactly what we needed. And, I imagine because no map UI, nobody had actually found the place yet.
Really?
Apart from the dogs who were waiting outside to rip my butthole out. Out of pure anger, I found a random bag and I murdered it. I don't feel sorry. I found my body, which had all the goose on it, and out of pure rage...
I know I should run, but I need to make an example. At least we found the valley of the shadow of nodes. So we're in a good place. Let's go. I'm pretty damn chuffed with that. And we can get all of that in the new horrible furnish UI system. Going Okay. Looking pretty good. Damn. That's fucked up. We can just have that at the dead center. Nice. Do you know what? I'm pretty chuffed with that. We got our furnaces down, we've got our 2x2 set up, we got our first load of boxes done. I think that's a good place to call it.
All in all, not too bad for a 2-hour session. I think Arcod's going to go down pretty well, and hopefully this series continues. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And also tell me how upset you are about the furnaces. Lots of love, Papa Clutch. Better audio coming soon.